What's up, possums? We are gearing up for our launch of Live and Let Fly. It is coming out so soon. 3 episodes, July 20th. If you haven't grabbed that new RSS feed, go ahead and get on it. We got character introductions there. We have a trailer coming out soon. We are so excited to do it. So jump on there. Make sure you're ready for it. But I know you're here for the APA, so here is episode 127, Executive Incisions. I'm not sure that I'm ever going to look at razor blades the same. You know, like when I'm shaving after last week's episode. That was pretty foul trap.
That's hold on.
Hey guys,
that's what you got out of that. I mean, like, not any of the bathroom scenes involving random shit happening way back in New Elysium. That didn't trigger you for like shaving and shit.
Man, I haven't looked in a mirror since.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, so that explains
exactly.
some things. I want to bring this up in a positive and safe,
Constructive
space.
criticism, yes.
Josh, what the hell? No.
What the hell am I looking so fly for?
No. Yep, that's it.
Yep. That's how you spin it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They're tricky. Razors are.
okay. Well,
yeah.
that was a flop of an opener. Is anybody going to save me here?
No, we're gonna let you flounder, dude. You deserve it.
It's fun.
Fair.
No,
That's fair.
I was gonna ask, are you guys familiar with sniffing snuff? Like back in the 1800s, people would take ground up tobacco and take little sniffs of it.
What?
So that was a popular means of tobacco ingestion back in the day. However, I didn't realize it still is a thing that people sell, because I walked into work the other day and like I walk in the little hallway where I come in next to our schedule and stuff, and I see 2 of my managers and 1 other person like in a semicircle away from me. And I was like, what are they doing? And then I walk up and they're like snorting something.
Huh.
And I was like, what
hey,
the
bro.
hell's going on? And
Save the place.
I walked up, I was like, what are y'all doing? And I looked and it was this little tube of brown powder. And I was like, bro, are y'all doing heroin right now at work? Like, you're the managers. I'm not. Why are y'all? And they were like, no, bro, it's sniffing stuff. I was like, okay, that's not a lot better. Why are you like? And it was like a gag gift one of them got or something, and they were all tried it, and I tried it, and it's awful.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's absolutely
I can't
terrible.
imagine that would be good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, that's basically somebody was just like, you know what? Just smoking this seems like such a struggle. And chewing it, my God, can I just breathe it? Oh, but I don't want to. I don't want to do an actual cigarette roll.
Exactly. Who's got the time? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're just
Shove that right up my nose.
it's just mainlining tobacco, you know?
Wow.
And I mean, that is the thing. It gives you a big nicotine rush, but it's like you got to snort ground up tobacco. It's like awful.
Oh.
But it was just crazy. Like, I walked in, I legit for about 5 seconds thought my managers were doing heroin, like snorting heroin right in the middle of the restaurant, like in the kitchen.
No, they just lied to you and just told you that they told you that it was a prank gift, but really they're just weaning off of it, you know?
Yeah.
I just told you that I tried it myself. It was not heroin.
Well, I mean,
What I learned today. I'll just imagine your managers now just doing lines of coffee grounds. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head.
I've done that before.
Don't do that, kids.
Yeah, oh no, I was like young and stupid. Like I was in high school, right? Like,
I would hope you were young.
yeah.
I
Speaking
was
of
37 years old.
I was yesterday years old.
was last
when I
week.
did this shit.
Yesterday, years old. Yeah, fucking
Speaking
love it.
of snorting stuff, we had a guy that I used to work with that had some BC powder, and everybody pulled like $5-10 each to get him to snort it.
No.
He didn't get the money. Like he tried. He didn't finish the pack though.
Oh my God.
I imagine not.
Awful.
It was horribly bad for him.
Like, that's...
It's already like a powder that's like super fat. You don't need to snort it.
No.
I know.
You know what's
That's
horribly
not the
bad
thing,
for
though.
you is Eclipse Innovations.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's
Terrible.
questionable.
It's real. No,
Is
it's
it
pretty
illegal?
bad.
Is it? Have you
no,
seen?
there's-
Did you
I'm
go
pretty-
to New Elysium? Have you been where we are now?
Yeah, it's not questionable. You're
they have
questionable.
Did you go to
You're
EI
sus.
headquarters?
You were sus as fuck.
Hey, you know what else is horrible is missing opportunities. And the captain jumped in too quick last week for me to say, which I can now say, that I missed out on a long introduction. It was a long introduction from Ziva to a new set of armor.
That's true. Those are true
like-
things.
I like the additional on the end there.
To a new set of armor.
Context, you know?
Yeah.
I mentioned this off air, but I think you need to update your long introduction. Just to be thinking about it.
Yeah, because you got some different titles now. You know, Herald of Zon-Kuthon,
I don't know if I want to be slinging that around just
Mistress
yet.
of Pain. You know,
I mean, that was the title at the
Slinging
pools.
that around.
Yeah. She says as she swings around her fucking shattered chains.
she meets the head of the stewards. Hi, I'm Captain Ziva.
Nariko
and I am-
Zivarajni.
Yeah, I am
Herald
the
of
Herald of
Zon-Kuthon,
Zon-Kuthon.
Mistress of Pain. Madam of the Pools of Paradise.
Speaking of Pools of Paradise, when she gets back there, I just imagine like, so we're going to have a change in direction here.
I mean, we already have a dungeon.
Just like,
Not that,
it's
yeah,
not
not
really-
that much of a
but we're going to
change.
go ahead and
Really?
expand that dungeon.
I mean, it's literally a whole level. So, yeah.
Well, speaking of the dungeon, you guys have cleared most of this thing, right? Like
sweet.
you guys have done
this
quite a
floor.
good bit of exploration on this floor. Yeah, I should say on this floor. There are the 2 executive offices left that had the pretty significant
security.
security. Yeah, and then the medical lab in the middle.
Can we just real quick try our gray key cards and you just tell me if
They do.
they do
Yes.
work?
They do.
Let's open them puppies up. First, checking for traps
Oh, look out,
Okay.
y'all.
That's
the
fair.
whole time, okay?
Yeah, that's
Please.
fair.
Let's
Passive
get some
perception
check.
is
No, let's get some
33.
active perception checks. there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
All right.
Okay.
Are we back at the executive suite?
Yeah, we
You're
were
at the
we were in the
southern
same
one.
hallway that
Yeah,
was
it's just up at the top.
Well,
Yeah.
everything's just hallways and white rectangles that represent doors on this map.
Right. So if you remember, the southern one is the office of Taganth Wizzle.
Yeah,
Wizzle.
that's the guy
And that's the one, and then Ziva, where you just kind of popped up to, that's Kaeon Rhyse's office.
Oh, very cool, very
shuffle
cool.
on over there.
39 on the perception check for Orin.
Which door are you perceiving? Where are you at? Which one?
I think Kaeon Rhyse
Okay.
needs
Yeah,
to
Ziva would
be
go to-
more likely to be trapped.
Yeah.
Vicel.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So no, there's no trap on the door. You know, you put
Okay.
the card in.
Key card, door opens.
Opens up.
Perception
Sure does.
check for traps in the room.
Got to step in.
It says right here that this trap is immune to perception
Okay.
checks.
Yeah, yeah. Does it?
Yeah.
Does it say
No,
that,
there-
Adam?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Spring attack to disable that.
Right. You don't get used to that, John. So yeah, Rhyse's personal office. When you open it, you see a black metal desk. Which, calm down, Mike. It's going to be okay. In the front of the southern wall. Well, I guess on this map, the way we've been talking about it, it would be the western wall. But in any case, aside from the desk, it's pretty unfurnished in here. There is a computer on the desk, But other than that, it's pretty nondescript in here.
I shoot the desk.
It explodes.
Orin approves.
Best shoot's desk.
I assume Orin and Ziva are both detecting magic.
Yeah.
Anything?
There's no magic.
I think this is a job for Felino Marana, the
Yeah.
goodest
Yeah.
boy.
Fell's standing in the doorway, looks in, kind of pokes his head around the corner, and then steps back into the hallway, still keeping line of sight with the computer, but does a wireless hack on it.
Little wireless hack on there.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be in that room when that happens.
All right, let me get that computer's checked.
Orin steps back. He sees Fel do that and steps back out of the room too. Like, fuck this.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's a natural 1 for a 22.
That's not going to do it. Kuiper, it's up to you to break this thing open.
All right, so Kuiper goes ahead and whips out his Nintendo Power Glove, does a front flip over the desk. No,
I love the power
Spring
glove.
attack.
yeah,
It's so
spring
bad.
attack,
Spring attack.
spring attack hack,
Spring hack.
yeah, spring hack,
Spring
And-
attack.
bringing it back.
Proud of y'all.
All right, let's see.
We're doing it.
You're fucking doing it, man.
All right, computers, and I'm gonna go ahead and use an inspiration on it.
Okay.
I support the plan.
That's an 18 on the die, plus another 2. That's going to be a dirty 20, plus my computer's base is 12, so that's going to be 32.
32. That's with the inspiration.
Correct.
Already at it. Okay. Yes. You just barely hack into this thing with. I mean, it's like you almost don't make it, and then like one final character, you're like, oh, let me just try to put this asterisk here.
Camera just goes into frame. He looks at it, says, "I'm in."
And you see 2 modules: the Black Site floor plan module and a journal module.
Get that floor plan,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm gonna get that floor plan first.
We need that map.
Yeah.
All right, so there is a firewall. So you will need another computer's check.
Can Fel
Can
do that?
Yeah,
It's a different
exactly.
computers
Yes.
check?
Yes.
And I'll
Okay,
aid
cool.
him.
It's a wall made of fire?
Just this is how different element.
It's a 4th level spell?
It's in the computer?
Have you tried
yes.
turning it off and back on again?
Right.
So that is a 16 on the die for a 37 plus the AIDS 39.
All right. The DC was 35 on this. So it contains a 3-dimensional map of the entire Black Site, and I will certainly get that to y'all in between episodes. But it includes an image of the site's hidden 4th level and an inaccessible 5th level,
Because of course
which houses
What the fuck?
a particle accelerator.
Man? We gotta destroy that.
The representation of the particle accelerator contains notes about its construction. If you want to try to understand them, they're very highly complex theoretical equations alongside runes that appear to be magical in nature. So if you want to understand these, it would need a successful physical science check and a successful mysticism check.
No linguistics.
No linguistics.
That's bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yeah, it is. No, you're right. It is bullshit. Sucks.
No comprehend languages. I mean,
No, right, Paizo, tell him.
I feel like this would also take like a will save, like just to interpret this shit, just because it's all fucking Eldritch. Probably like an Elder
like
Scroll,
Eldritch
you know?
number sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you read this number sequence, you
Oh,
go
I'm sorry, you're
insane.
insane now.
I don't
Yeah.
think that I can even attempt the physical science with my +4 bonus.
Well, you need to be doing the mysticism,
Yeah.
bro.
Obviously, yeah.
I can do the physical science.
You can? Does anybody want to
yeah.
aid either of these checks?
Ziva aids if she can with the mysticism.
Okay.
You can aid, yes.
Just need a 10
Somebody
to
can
aid, right?
aid. Somebody can aid on the physical science. Yes,
Yeah,
10 to aid.
I can aid that. Auto aid.
Auto? Sweet. Great.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get the mysticism first.
Okay. So 29. Plus Ziva's 2 is 31.
Okay.
Don't know if that'll get it, but I rolled a 10.
All right. What about you, Kuiper?
Plus the aid is going to be a 23.
What'd you get, Oren? Total?
31.
31. So, all right. Combined, you are able to decipher it.
Oh, neat.
These notes suggest that this particle accelerator is capable of harnessing planar energy, and that it looks as if Rhyse is planning to activate it for some unspecified experimental purpose.
He's definitely, it's a portal to the fucking shadow plane is what it is. Calling it now.
Thank you.
That's a little too metal. That's a little too cash meta of you there, Zach. Sorry.
All right, excuse me. He's opening the goddamn portal to the shadow plane.
According to these runes here, I don't like it.
Speak English, Oren. The only science I know is the sweet science of boxing.
He's gonna punch a fucking hole into the shadow plane.
That's probably
There you go.
accurate.
I know what a portal is.
Okay, all right. I'm just keyed up, Mike.
So there's the
Stop
journal.
with all that sniffing snuff.
Right. Let's check out the journal module, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what I need from you guys is some doodly doos.
Doodly
18 months ago. The door to Kaeon's office opens, and his new assistant steps in timidly. The executive waves them into the office impatiently, a small pang of sorrow for Taylor quickly replaced with cold dedication to today's plan. Come on in, Albert. Stop being so meek. We have serious business to attend to. The scrawny Verthani squeaks out his reply. Yes, sir. They're ready for you. No, they aren't. But they will be. Albert just looks confused and scared as he holds the office door open for Mr. Rhyse. Kaeon stands up from his desk, casting a thinner, yet somehow deeper shadow than he has in the past. The joy that seemed to radiate from his eyes is gone now, and his skin pattern generally staying that same dark shade of gray and blue. The executive and his new assistant walk down a hall toward the conference room where the Eclipse Innovations Executive Board waits for Kaeon. It's a bit of a walk, and Albert nervously pipes up. Mr. Rhyse, how are you not more nervous? The board is very upset with you, right? Albert, you presume your position too much, but you're not wrong. Yes, the board is currently unhappy with some of my decisions, but they lack vision. Today, we're going to show them the truth. You brought the devices, correct? Albert nods quickly and slightly raises up the satchel he has slung across his shoulders. Yes, Mr. Rhyse, right here. Excellent, Albert. Thank you. Now be quiet, and when I nod to you, distribute the devices. The pair of Verthani reach the glass door to the conference room and step in, as the board members look up with a mixture of uncomfortable anxiety and irritated anger. Kaeon merely smiles at the group of executives and takes his time walking to the head of the table and setting his folder down. After taking an excruciatingly long drink of the provided water, he finally speaks to the assembled board. Good afternoon, distinguished colleagues. You have called this meeting today, and I can only assume that it is because there is some dissent about some of the proposals and decisions that I have made. I am prepared to address all your issues today, and I assure you that by the end of this meeting, you will all be feeling much more at ease with the vision I have for this company. Cut the bullshit, Rhyse. Did you really think that you could just push these things through? Under what authority do you have to make these decisions? This mustached, thick Verthani practically sprays spit through his ire as he continues, reading from a list on a datapad in his hand. First, you have this ridiculous idea of opening our private corporate retreat to the public and authorize construction there without our approval. Then you decided to shift our resources being used for weapon design to some new social media app, not to mention the reports we have been getting about some of the experiments you are running in your labs. A well-dressed human woman holds her hand up, silencing the blustering Verthani, and speaks to Kaeon in a gentle, measured tone. Kaeon, I have known you for years. How you managed to keep all these things hidden from us for so long is beyond me. But what is more disturbing is why. We have always had a friendly relationship, and what I had always thought is a mutual trust. Why all the secrecy? What is possessing you to do some of these horrible experiments that I'm hearing about? The rest of the board members nod in agreement as they look to Kaeon. Kristen, I do value our relationship greatly. Bob, I've never liked you, but that's no secret. However, I respect this board, and I truly want nothing but greatness for Eclipse Innovations. Sometimes dreams and visions take time to cultivate, to bloom, to cast their shadows. I did these things without your knowledge because, frankly, you have entrusted me with the management of Eclipse Innovations, and I understood that to mean that I could operate without this micromanagement. Bob opens his mouth to speak again, but Kristen shakes her head and gestures for Kaeon to continue. I have discovered the answer to a problem that Eclipse Innovations has long been trying to discover. Bob, you speak of secrets, yet you have some of your own, no? I happen to know that you were at the head of Project Pain back during the Swarm War. Kaeon pauses for a moment to enjoy the look of shock and guilt that creeps over Bob's face. How? How do you... Never mind how, Bob. I know. What is important is that I have completed what you couldn't. Or rather, I have given a great scientist the means to complete her work where you pulled the plug. I assume the name Dr. Listana Gregant rings a bell, Bob? Bob goes starkly pale, all anger replaced with fear and dismay. I think that officially, according to EI records, that the good doctor was declared dead by you. But I come with good tidings. She is not dead. She is very much alive. And she's been working for a long, long time. The answers to the problem of pain that have eluded us for so long are now directly in our grasp. The new app, the experiments, the resort, these are the tools and staging grounds for the greatest advancement in intelligent life's relationship with pain. This technology, if it works, will change the face of medicine, war, the very paradigm of how we perceive pain. Kristen's hands drift to her mouth as she covers him in shock. The rest of the board is silenced with these revelations. I am in communications with the doctor, though she is currently trapped in a space where she cannot be here today, but I aim to change that. After all, Eclipse Innovation owes her at least that, right? Considering that we sent her to a rock to study this technology and then abandoned her as soon as things went sour. Surely no one here would argue that it isn't our solemn duty and obligation to help the good doctor. Kaeon, what are you doing? Dr. Gregant did die in a massive implosion of her own making at that lab. At least 30 people died in that incident, and it was discovered that it was because of her hubris that the experiment failed so terribly. If you are talking to Dr. Gregant, then you are either insane or talking to a spirit. In either case, we must cease this immediately. This is dangerous. He's pleading now not to Kaeon, but to the rest of the board, sheer terror on his face. But Kaeon had expected this, just waves his hand toward Albert. Rhyse's new assistant hastily jumps up from the small chair in the corner and begins walking around the table, distributing a brand new Eclipse Innovations communication device to each of the executives. I understand that this is a lot to take in right now. Truly, I do. but great truths often take great amount of pain before one can fully grasp. I ask that if you have ever trusted me before, that you give me one more benefit of the doubt. If you would, please turn on the phones I have provided each of you. All the board members pick up their phones and turn them on, even if somewhat hesitantly. At the same time, Kaeon smiles, and the lights dim in the room. Tendrils of shadow begin to reach out of the phones, immediately wrapping their smoky forms around the executive's arms. A few scream, others become giddy, while the rest simply become entranced by the dancing shadows on their screens. Albert jumps on the table, even as his skin peels away from his bone, revealing bone and flesh beneath, sewn together in patches. Eventually, his Verthani exterior completely sloughs away, revealing a Velstrak. This Velstrak has the look of a small child without skin, and shadow extends out in an aura across the boardroom. Now, all the board members scream as the shadows coalesce into dark blades. These knives of darkness begin to make small lacerations all over the executive's body, and one by one the screams are muted as the shadowy tendrils fill the mouths of the Eclipse Innovations Board of Directors. The young Velstrak on the table begins to do a little dance and says to Kaeon, Did I do good, Master Rhyse? Yes, you did fantastic, Theodore. Now, if you would call the doctor. Theodore closes his eyes and begins to hum a discordant tune. As he sways, the shadow tendrils begin to vibrate and sync with the Velstrak's hums. The executives, connected by the umbral cords, eyes shoot open wide as blood begins to trickle down from their nostrils and tear ducts. The shadows pulse in heightened intensity as Theodore continues to channel the doctor, and then finally, silence and shadows fall still. As if forming from the darkness itself, a woman in a lab coat walks into the room from the shadow and nods at the Velstrak and Kaeon. The board looks on helplessly, transfixed by the entrance of this distorted shape of the doctor. First, thank you, Theodore. You have done well. Now run along back to the resort. You will be needed there soon. Second, Kaeon, my loyal servant, you have done well. Thank you. The Velstrak spirals inward on itself and pops out of existence in a wisp of shadow. And then, the doctor addresses the board. Welcome to the truth of pain, ladies and gentlemen. You have the great honor of being at the cusp of a new way of living. One where we do not avoid pain, but embrace it and all that it has to teach us. We have been wrongly conditioned to be adverse to pain, but that is a lie. It is our pain that shapes us, molds us into the stronger and better versions of ourselves. One simply needs to look at basic biology. When we cut ourselves, our skin reforms with stronger, more durable scar tissue. This is the way of things, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time we share this glorious revelation with the world. Mr. Rhyse here has done all the legwork to make this happen, and all each of you need to do is say yes. As she says this, she begins pulling at the shadowy tendrils like a puppet master, one by one. As each tendril is pulled, the mouth of the executive that is attached drops open and says yes. As soon as the affirmation is uttered, the shadow shapes into an umbral blade and removes the tongue from each executive. Yet there are no screams, only faithful allegiance to their new benefactor. It has begun, Dr. Grigant. It began years ago, Mr. Rhyse. Today we celebrate the culmination of decades of work. Today you are a true hero to the people, Mr. Rhyse. Today you put an end to misery and are ushering in a new era of the joys of pain. Let me see your arm. Kaeon extends his arm with reverence, shaking in anticipation. The doctor reaches out as a bone saw forms in her hand from the shadows, and with surgical precision, she slices Kaeon's arm from the elbow. Rhyse's arm falls to the boardroom floor with a disturbing squish, but the Verthani only giggles with joy. The doctor then reaches into her lab coat and pulls out a syringe filled with swirling black liquid-like substance. She takes a step toward Rhyse and then injects the needle in the shoulder right above the severed arm. Even as the shadow nanobots leave the syringe, they begin to rebuild Rhyse's arm with shadow and bone, and it crackles with purple energy. You will need to develop the skills you have gained with your new arm, Mr. Rhyse. After our test at New Elysium, and then the launch of Penumbra, your true task will be at hand. Freeing me from my shadowy prison, and bringing me here to the material plane in true physical form, so I can bring the truth to the entire galaxy. Kaeon bows his head, goes down to one knee, and says, "Yes, Master, I serve you." And he flexes his new hand as purple electricity charges his fingertips.
Oh, diddly damn.
Okay.
Diddly damn.
So did we read this in the journal?
So the journal outlines all of the flashbacks that I've done of Kaeon Rhyse.
Nice.
So it's basically a document of all those things. And so now you as characters know all that.
Fucking nice, Adam. Take an inspiration. That's
Yeah,
I
good.
will.
Hell yeah.
You can't use it for roles that would be detrimental to the party, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a metaphorical inspiration, Adam.
Yeah. The whole flavor.
If you want to roll a perception check while reading these entries too, there's a little bit more you might could find out.
Okay. I got you, bruh.
Okay.
So lit, dude. That's a 19 on the die. Plus
you're good.
22.
Yeah. 41.
There you go.
See, that's how you do math quick, guys. All right, so
Quick maths. Man's not hot.
while you're reading these entries, I did not do a flashback for this one, so I'm just going to tell you. There is mention of Taganth Wizzle. He is an Eclipse executive who was one of the first victims that Kaeon offered to Dr. Gigant. He helped aid in the relocation from Kuvakara to this black site, but the corruption overtook him and he grew too erratic to function properly. So Kaeon notes that he was saddened that Taganth had to be forcibly confined to the cells on the 3rd level, reminding himself to revoke Taganth's keycard access to the bunker and the particle accelerator.
Okay. Is there a key card in the desk or anything?
No, in the desk, however, there is a spell gem of Mystic Cure at a 4th level casting.
It's just a shame that Mike shot the desk, destroying it.
Right. Yeah, they're gone. And 2 spell gems of restoration.
Right, that's a hardy desk. One shot.
Yeah. That's a sturdy mahogany.
Yeah, I'm gonna take those.
Yeah. Go ahead and put them in there. And as you guys are like processing this, a hologram appears just at the door to this office. And it is, of course, Kaeon Rhyse, but it's a hologram. He says, "It is exceedingly rude to go looking through other people's belongings, you know. If you want to know something, you can just ask."
The fuck happened to you, Rhyse?
Why are you here, Fel? Why I set you up with a great job, a great situation. You shouldn't be here.
Why does it
All
matter
these
if he's
things.
here or not? You plan on spreading this madness across...
To me, eventually, anyways.
It's not madness, it's the truth.
The truth is, you've lost your damned mind, Kaeon.
Nothing's
You have. I mean, look
changed.
at yourself. Look at you. Pledging allegiance to some fucking doctor or some shit? Like, that's not you. That's not the Kaeon that I know.
The Kaeon that you knew was blinded by the lies. I am a better version of Kaeon. Just like you are all becoming better versions of yourself.
Nah, fuck that. As far as I can tell, the Kaeon I knew was dead.
I would agree with you.
And you will be too. And Fel turns heel and...
That's good. And he
Drops
zips
the mic.
out. And I'm going to give you an inspiration for that, Fel.
Way to go, dude. Way to go.
That was good.
Shut him down, like literally.
Draw.
Yeah.
All right. That inspiration is from Tristan, Bipolar Pop-Tart, Tampa, Florida. This is supposed to be in the vein of a child's Valentine's Day card. So, passing around class and stuff.
Love
Yeah,
it.
you say aw now.
Yeah.
So we
God.
getting more limericks?
Not really. It reads, "Are you Ziva in a poop tube pod? Because you take my breath away."
That's great.
callback
That's,
there.
that's, that's actually
That
pretty good.
is
That's pretty
fucking
good.
gold. Oh man.
I love that the poop tubes became the
fucking
one thing
poop-
we fixated on about
Yeah,
those
we did.
pods.
What else could
They
you
do
do?
so many things, and all we want to know is, well, how do you get rid of
How
this
you
shit?
gonna poop?
Where
Proud
did
of you,
duty
Bippy.
go?
So I
Hate
do
it.
want to take a moment for you guys as characters to process the information that you just gained about Kaeon, and particularly Fel too, because you just saw essentially how he went from being this great ambassador to the people and a true humanitarian to the stages that of his corruption and to where he's at now. And I think it's worth taking some time to address that as a party.
Yeah, I mean, Mike would, after a moment, come over to Fel and put a hand on his arm, be like, I know it's a tough blow, but can't save everyone. I
Mike,
wanted to as much as you did, but
Look, I figured this was the case anyways. Of course I knew. But, I had to hold out hope. And for the first time in a while, Fel pulls out a cigarette and lights it.
At least we're all on the same page now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the fucking page I wanted to be on, though. You know what I mean? You guys don't really understand how good of a man he was.
No, I don't.
All the things that he did for people, all the things he did for me. And now this place, these things, it's fucked. And you know what, Ziva? You, specifically Captain, you need to get your shit together. I don't want to see you turn into that. You hear me?
Preach. Preach, brother.
hard side-eyeing a nod from Mike.
I've kept my mouth shut about all the things that you've done, all the times you put yourself in harm's way. No more. Do not become him. Do not fall to this shit. You're better than that. I thought he was. I know you are.
It's pretty clear this shadow corruption got underneath him. Like it's getting underneath all of us. We gotta get rid of it.
And that's the
It's-
question. How?
Gregant. She's the genesis of all this bullshit.
It's the best lead I've got.
And Kaeon is opening a portal beneath our feet right now to the shadow plane to bring her here.
Let's see if we can shut it down.
You're damn right, Kyber.
You know what? Fuck Gregant. Fuck Rhyse. Fuck Eclipse Innovations. Fuck this black site. Let's go shut this shit down. And Fel readies his rifle and starts to head for the door, looking at everybody else.
Wait, we got
Well
one more
said.
office to check. Hang on, Fel. We got recon to do.
We gotta get more potions.
Cool your jets, man. Cool your jets.
I'm just fired up, man.
I understand.
Tranquilo.
Mike grins and lights a cigar next to Fel.
Look, I hate it for you, but
Smoke 'em if you got
So the whole time you guys were talking and berating the captain and everything, she just kind of crosses her arms and she's kind of got her head down a little bit, like she's just taking all of this on and she's trying to look like a little okay, yeah, you're right, okay, I'm sorry, yes.
Burdens of the captain.
And I don't know if they notice it, but she's just kind of starts with maybe like if you put your hands, you fold your arms across your chest, the hand that goes underneath the arm, she's just kind of like petting the backside of her armor, like the arm of her armor, as she's just kind of like, okay, yeah, guys, okay.
You hear in your ear, do you want a little prick? You want a little bit? I can sense that your blood pressure is up and that these people are getting to you. You just want a little prick?
You want some heroin? Some sniffing snuff?
And out loud, Ziva says, I understand, boys. Yes. That's what I want.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Oh, shit.
This
you guys- you
shady
can't see- you can't see-
shade tree.
You couldn't see this listening, but Emily was kind of physically in character with Ziva, and when I said there's a little prick, she just kind of did a little super subtle clinch that was so really well timed that it was great. Good. I liked that. I just wanted to call that. Good.
I'm so happy.
Oh, is that because of little prick?
It just takes a little.
It's just all so good. I feel you, Emily. For the characters, this is tough and brutal, but just from an outside looking in, there's just so much good shit going on.
It's
right
so
here. That's
y'all.
real.
This is so goddamn juicy. This AP.
So Ziva says, I mean, she's ostensibly saying that's what she wants to us
Yeah.
saying, get your shit together. Obviously.
Yeah. She is lying, yes.
Yeah. Can Orin sense motive?
Sure. Against her bluff, go for it.
You know what? He's gonna use his certainty.
What
So
does
what's
that do?
It's
Plus
basically
two.
assurance.
Yeah.
Oh, it's +2. Okay.
Oh, that's
I thought it was reroll actually.
I mean, I've got a pretty good sense motive. I don't think it's as
Yeah.
good as Ziva's bluff, but
Well, let's roll it and find out. We'll see.
ooh, 32.
That's a pretty good roll.
That's cute.
She's got 50.
That's cute.
Do it any kind of? I mean, Orin's tuned in to what the fuck is, you know.
Yeah, but she's also tuned into her entire corruption and she is a specialist in controlling her outward emotion. She's an envoy,
Yeah.
So no, you don't get any bonus. You just had to roll better. She had to roll worse. That's basically how that.
I mean, it was a 41, so.
Jeez.
Them expertise dice come in handy, yo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Orin just grumbles.
I mean, Orin thinks that she's being genuine. Zach might grumble
Yeah.
all you want, but Orin thinks that she's
Maybe finally sinking in,
yeah, after learning everything about Orin or Kaeon and then talking to him and seeing oh, what could she's using all that as a front to be yeah, I'm with you guys.
And after getting knocked out by the blade trap twice, and having a little moment with Mike where he's telling her you got to look out for yourself. It all builds together.
So what now?
House of Cards, man.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Wait, you said we got another room to check?
Yeah.
2 by my count.
So we got 2 more rooms to check?
Yeah, we got the office and then the center room, right?
Hey, Adam,
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to text this to me or what was the damage?
1.
Okay.
It was just. I mean, it's
Gotcha.
It was a little
very
prick.
tiny.
Just making sure.
1,000.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Well, Ziva's unconscious.
Well, guess what,
she's
guys?
dead.
No, she's
Is this
dead.
1,000?
Yeah, that's
She's
massive.
dead.
Massive
Massive
damage.
damage.
She is dead multiple times over.
She's dead. Now she's in the shadow plane.
She's vapor.
Yeah. She is Dr. Kagan.
Yeah.
What?
So, yeah, a big twist, right?
Interest.
All right, so the next office, I assume, before going to the
Same deal. We're checking for traps. We're hitting the key card.
No traps. Empty office.
Okay.
Just see a name placard on it, with Whistle's name on it.
All right. Well, that was easy.
So we got one room left to check.
Yep.
Yes.
And this is the one that has the creepy
zombie
dude just like
dude
standing
chilling
there, right?
Yeah.
He's not a zombie technically, but he's a zombie.
He
Says that creepy dude.
does he watch us move as we walk in front of the? Like he's just dead-eyed.
Yeah, he's just like standing there, as I said, like Blair Witch style, just looking straight ahead to nowhere. You go in, or I won't say you go in. You do your perceptions, pass the perception, no traps on the door. Swipe the gray key card, and these glass sliding doors kind of slide open. And inside, gleaming white ceramic tiles line the floor and the walls of this spacious laboratory. 6 10-foot tall glass observation tanks display hideously transformed humanoids suspended in glowing blue liquid. The disfigured corpses are a patchwork of mismatched limbs, dissected abdomens, and extra rows of teeth set in impossible places. 3 stainless steel tables in the center of the room are equipped with metal restraints. To the west, a massive computer towers 8 feet tall, trailing wires and cables slick with blood. The specimens currently on display are human, Rathani, and Sheeran, experiment victims who succumbed to the unspeakable augmentations at the hands of these Eclipse scientists. This room will function as a medical lab for the purpose of treating wounds and any other conditions. And when you enter the room, you see this human man standing in the center of the room. His skin is pale with several black splotches around his neck. His eyes are glassy and he is pierced in several places by cables connected to cybernetic augmentations and tubes that pump blood throughout his body. He has gray hair and a gray and black beard. He is wearing a white jumpsuit with orange trim that is stained with patches of his own blood. This is Dr. Kindor.
Okay, question. The black splotches on his neck, are those like bruises or like wounds?
Oh, they're just hickeys. They're just old hickeys.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
Is there a medical check or something?
I mean, yeah, you could get a little closer if you want to investigate him.
Yeah.
Sure
enough.
Orin will call Evelyn to his hand and train his rifle on the dude.
Okay.
He's not getting any closer, but he's training. I mean,
I'd say if you just step in, I will allow a mysticism check on those splotches.
We've already perceived this room, correct? For like traps, floor,
yes,
crazy shit. Like if this dude isn't moved, Ziva will step in, just like right through the door.
Orin goes with her, step for step.
I was about to say, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Well, she's trying to get a little bit better look at this guy, medical or mysticism, whatever.
Shit.
Yeah, he is an unfortunate looking. That mustache doesn't do him any favors, like a catfish mustache.
Can you put that one back up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he definitely just got the Fu Manchu.
Oh, it's
rocking
Shang
top
Tsung.
knot. Yeah, right. It is. So
Mysticism check.
Yeah, but you can roll mysticism from here for sure.
Can he do mysticism and I do medicine, or is it just mysticism?
Mysticism.
Okay,
please.
well then
You want to aid?
I aid you.
Okay. Natural 1.
Ooh.
That's a total
That's
of
not great.
22.
Not enough.
With
Yeah,
the
I
aid?
didn't think so. Yeah, that's with the
yeah.
8. I rolled a natural 1.
I just
Yeah.
assumed you had a
Can
27
I
plus.
roll
19.
that?
19 in mysticism.
Do you have a Do you
I
train
do
in
have
mysticism?
+6 mysticism.
All right, go for it. But you're gonna have to step in that room.
All right, you know what? I will. Place myself down south in the room.
I'm going down south.
That's a
Going
10.
down south.
Thank you.
That's a
I
10.
got you. I'm with it.
What'd you get?
That's a 10.
A total of 10?
Yes, with no aids. So yeah.
No.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Get that. Don't even tell me that shit. That's an embarrassment. You should be embarrassed.
I'm sorry, I didn't invest enough points into mysticism. I'll
Clearly.
do that next level. I'll go ahead and just power all the way to
Yeah, just all of it.
mysticism.
Yeah.
And
The
just like
smartest.
have a higher mysticism than or in the mysticism.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'll
Because
do
operatives
that.
are OP
And you know,
like
and
that.
I'll have plenty of points to spare after that, and I'll just
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and put them all into engineering or computers, and just
Yeah.
go ahead and phase out 2 people while I'm at it. You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Just sell the dungeon, Kuiper.
Just
Yeah.
go sell it.
Go ahead and hold up that orb, turn invisible, and go, one man this
Go,
thing.
go ham it.
So what do y'all do?
So we walk in, any movement from this guy?
No.
Mike, it's just to set up the scene of the room. This is a
I'm
very
like right by him.
Yeah, this is a very slender. It's only like 15 feet wide, but like however many, I'm not going to count them, feet long. So it's a very slender room, and we just walked in these double doors basically, and Mike is within striking distance. Like he's adjacent to this guy. So
On purpose. And in between him and you.
yeah, that is accurate. But yeah, somebody right 5 feet away from him is not okay. So then Ziva's gonna say out loud, check everything you can, but don't touch him. Like she just wants to see if we can kind of like survey the lab without having any kind of interaction with this guy. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they can do that. For what it's worth, Orin will ready in action that if he tries anything fucking sus, Orin's blowing his face away.
Likewise.
that's
I'm
not
standing
specific
guard.
enough.
Yep.
Right. I'm standing guard, like, within striking distance of him. Like, you guys do whatever you do. I don't have any skills anyways.
Okay. So you guys are just kind of looking through the room. Are
Yeah,
you like trying to keep your distance from
Yes.
this guy?
Ziva would make her way like across the room, but towards the south, so out of his, range, I assume, and is just going to investigate the stuff along the bottom right wall.
I mean, so what those are those big tanks with all these like horribly distorted and fucked up corpses in there. I will say is you guys are just kind of making your way through just like opening cupboards and stuff that you do find a couple things. Some medicinals. I know you guys really love those. 4 doses of spray flesh.
Okay.
2 doses of tier 2 analgesics.
Oh, perfect.
4 Mark 3 serums of healing.
That's actually good.
2 serums of enhancement scientist. And 2 serums of enhancement sensate. I'll drop that in the chat for you
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
So let's see here. Let's talk about serums of enhancement because they do different things.
I have a serum enhancement that I'm
You
hanging
got a
on
commando,
to.
right?
Yeah.
Guess
You
that's
got
a
the
plus
commando.
bonus.
Yeah, it's going to be a +2 to. Okay, so let's see. Scientist is going to give you a +2 insight bonus to computers, engineering, and physical science checks, and can attempt all 3 skills untrained. The effects of all serum enhancements last 1 hour.
Okay.
Sensate gives you a +1 insight bonus to life science and mysticism checks, and can also attempt both skills untrained.
I'll take the sensate. Fel gets the scientist, right?
Scientist. Yeah.
Sounds
Sure.
good.
There's 2 of each.
Oh.
I'll take a scientist. It'll help my engineering. If nobody else
There
wants
you
it.
go.
I mean,
Ziva take the other science sensate.
yeah,
to help
just
with
so
those
that I
mysticism
can.
aids?
Yeah.
Yeah. And life science, yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
I'm
Well, no.
calling a Mark III serum of healing. I'm taking one.
So that there's 4 of them. So Orin's getting 1.
Josh should get one or Fel should get one since he gave one.
All right, so Fel take 1. Probably Ziva should have 1.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
looking.
I'll take one then.
Nice. All right, great. So Orin, Fel, Kuiper, and the captain all take a Mark III serum of healing. We'll just dump the medicinals onto Orin, the spray flesh and the analgesics, just in case you want to sell them.
How much he loves those.
Well, they're money. They are money.
Cash money.
And the spray flesh is actually pretty good.
I have 2 spray flashes. I'm reading it now. I don't understand it on like a quick, like just skim. Like, if you have ranks in medicine, spray flash allows you to attempt to treat deadly wounds on a creature that has already received its limit of treat deadly wound benefits for the day.
Okay.
Right. So it basically is like an extra treat deadly wounds option.
Yeah,
just
there's
a
no
good
time for that shit, man.
Well,
There's also
Y'all can always make time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's
you just
also stuff
haven't,
for spray flesh to be used in a single turn or a single round as well for other classes. It's like feats and stuff.
I mean, I'll take one or both if nobody else wants one. But
Why don't you just take them?
all right, it's took.
That's 4 of them.
Oh, there's 4 spray flesh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I have 2 spray flashes, so just take them.
Yeah, just take them. All right.
2
So, I mean,
doses
that's-
of tier 2 analgesics. Perfect.
What's that bring your total up to? Like 50 now?
I've gotten rid of them, I think.
So yeah, that's kind of what you find just in the cupboards. And all this time, this doctor is just standing there. I will say, as you're kind of moving around him, he starts to sway a little.
I mean, as soon as there's any noticeable reaction at all, like I just kind of shouting over my shoulders, he started swaying.
Is it worth even doing a life science check on those vats?
No.
So Ziva's just going to go ahead and try and do mind detect thoughts. Do multiple. Yeah.
You detect no thoughts.
Okay.
Orin has like a little... Here's the thing. I have a feeling, Zach has a feeling that he's got like some shadow stuff on him that's going to explode, but Orin doesn't know shit about shadow stuff. But still, I think we should keep our distance. I think that's like a safe bet, regardless.
So there's nothing else in here. The suit that he's wearing, I mean, it just is obviously like just technified, what is that called? Hospital John or whatever?
Yeah.
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 I mean, he has nothing on him but his mangly
Well, you
hair.
don't know. You don't know what he has in his pockets or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Sleight of hand. No.
I mean,
for it. Go for it, Kuiper.
Fucking go for
Come
it.
on, man. Do some
right,
rogue
all right,
shit,
all right.
dude.
We didn't find. So before we do this,
his
just to
pocket.
clarify, we haven't found anything else in this room other than everything we just dumped. There's no information else that we can glean from any computers or anything. Like we've done.
I didn't. Yeah, no, yes, you're correct.
So we've done everything in here that we can do.
Aside from murking
Pick his
this dude.
pockets.
Yeah, I mean, pick his pockets, and
yeah.
then we're shooting him.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a 31.
All right, so Kuiper, go ahead and move next to him wherever you want
Yeah,
to.
sure. So I guess somebody could be like distracting him real quick or something like that. I don't
Well,
know.
No.
if that's
No,
what I
no,
need to
no,
know
no,
what's
never
going
mind.
on. So
Never mind.
okay, you just tell me what you're doing.
Yes. So I am trying to get
Stealth
to
check?
stealth. Oh yeah, go ahead, do stealth. Why not? Let's see, 12 plus 23. That's gonna be 35 on the stealth
Okay.
check.
So yeah, I mean,
And I did a
Creep up to
31
him,
on
he
the
doesn't seem to-
pickpocket. So
yeah.
on the sleight of hand.
As you're reaching out, his body just shudders. And all of a sudden, like, his cheek explodes. Like, just flies off. His gut expands and opens up. And this black, inky, kind of plant-like substance explodes out of his body. His body falls limp to the ground. And you see 2 creeping shades, one out of his body and one drop from the ceiling that was hidden in the shadows, drop down and like it's so hard to describe what these look like.
Ouroboros virus. Damn
They
it.
don't have any form. They're just like this swirling energy of blackness with like these kind of tendrils working through it. and they start reaching out towards you, Kuiper, and we'll see you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I wanted to get this shit moving along.
Yeah.
I knew
Did we
shit like
get-
that was going to happen.
But did we get any loot from his pockets before he exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a whole handful of soft, dead flesh.
Yeah. This
Flesh was in his pocket?
all
Yes.
along.
Yeah, you always
Why
keep
wouldn't
this
it
flesh in your pocket.
Where else would you? Where else would you keep?
Where do you keep your
Yeah.
Just
Literally.
where it already is.
Literally my bit of flesh, like right there.
Come on, episode 3. I mean, come on.